mengalahkan Indonesia dengan skor 3-0. Oh, mengenai kaki Bagot nampaknya.
Ya, Supacok jelas adalah pemain yang paling aktif dalam banyak hal, menguasai bola, mengumpan dan juga melakukan attempt atau percobaan tendangan. Dan terlihat tadi dalam sebuah serangan balik yang sangat cepat, begitu banyak space atau ruang yang dimiliki Supacok untuk melakukan sebuah tendangan yang bagusnya masih jauh di atas gawang dari seorang Nadir.
Nampak wow, Jangan di area kotak penalti Indonesia. Bali Bobi menang menuju yang pertama Thailand. Lakukan sudah. Cloud berdua kita lihat Bagot. Hati-hati Indonesia. Cloud lagi shot terakhir ke kanan. Ada Bobi kepala. Angkat lagi di kotak penalti. Sorry lagi. Oh, Bukan Sulaiman. Pelanggaran nampaknya dilakukan terhadap Dewangga. Angkat kaki terlalu tinggi pemain Thailand di kotak penalti Indonesia di Dewangga. Mainnya posisinya akan tidak tergantikan di Piala AFF 2020 ini bersama dengan Asnawi, Ahmad Irianto dan juga Kambuaya. Asnawi langsung ke depan. Wita bagus sekali pada Kambuaya. Masih Kambuaya berputar-putar ke belakang. Asnawi pelanggaran dilakukan oleh Bobi langsung ke depan, arahkan kepada Kambuaya. Masih Kambuaya ke dalam. Ada Wita Sulaiman, ada Dedi. Oh, sangat baik Wita
crowd from this game and perhaps from the last one as well. Oh, that's a delightful ball, isn't it? Out to Supachok.
Here he is. All sorts of issues for the Indonesian defense. Lovely step over, linking up with Chanatip. And you wonder, just going back to that spark coming back into the Thai national team with Mano Polkin coming in.
We'll come back to that. Here is Irfan Jai. He's offside though. Briefly, the fans got excited there. Thailand look like they're going to make a few changes now that they've probably secured this first leg. Let's see.
Again, it's another really good driving run from Kambuaya. Irfan Jaya, I mean, that's poor from him because he's looking right across the line. And he's not bothered to sort of just try and either bend his run or just drop off a little bit to try and keep himself onside. Kambuaya, I think, has been Indonesia's best player. And for Thailand, it's been Supachok. I know the temptation will be to give the man of the match to Chanatip. His 2 goals, which were really good finishes, but I think Supachok has been that real driving force, that creative element for Thailand.
Well, he is certainly in contention, isn't he, Chanatip, for MVP. To regain the crown that he lost. He didn't play, of course, in the last edition. Well, that needed to be a better ball from Alfredo Devanga into the path of Ricky Kambuaya. Well, here the changes. Titipan and Supachai to come on. An opportunity for possibly Tirasin. And perhaps Pitiwat to have a little bit of a break. That would be the obvious changes, perhaps. We'll see. Remember in the last leg where Tirasin was asking if he could come off. And Polkin was saying, just give me a few more minutes. Siwarak has had very, very little to do in this game. So from Indonesia's point of view now, they've just got to stay in this, don't they?
Yeah.
It's almost damage limitation now. Just keep it at 2 if they can. Maybe get a goal back, but at least certainly not conceding a third.
Exactly that. I mean, we touched on this, I think, in the first half about not letting the game run away from you. There's a real danger here that it could ahead of the second leg. And this is where tactically as well, I think if you're a coach, you're thinking about these things as well. You know, you can't take too many risks, can't take too many chances, can't open up too much.
Yeah.
Because you know there's still another game to go. And look, there's still time for Indonesia to turn this around, but it's been difficult for them to really get into the game. They've had one big moment, one high quality opportunity through Alfreandra.
Yeah. And look, he has had an excellent speculated as well. It's Pitiwat to be replaced by Titipan. Pretty much like-for-like changes then.
And they've really managed the workloads of the players very well, Thailand. And it's easy to do that when you've got such a wonderful squad. But also having the faith in the squad to to deliver, despite the changes that you've made. It will repay that faith that you've put in them.
Here's Evan Dimas, no longer able to command an automatic starting place in this 11 under Shin Tae-yong.
That was a really good turn from Asnawi that earlier. Drop of the shoulder, get rid of Kutipan on the press and then turn away.
Here for Indonesia in this first leg to try and get something out of this if they can. Elkan Baggett out wide to his left wing back, Alfredo Devanga. Witan Sulaiman still going here. That's easy for Sivarak.
He's found it very difficult to get involved in the game with Tan Sulaiman, and it's a credit to Thailand. They've got 10 players around him every time he's gotten on the ball. And there he was able to just wriggle away, got a bit fortunate with that. Couldn't quite find the final pass into one of his runners in the box.
Baggett brought down play continues. Devanga. There's Asnawi. Now Egi Maulana. Lovely return ball. Here's Asnawi. Little moments here, flashes for Indonesia. Irfan. Kadek Agung. Still Kadek Agung. Trying to weave his way through with Tan Sulaiman. And now look at this super chop.
I think he might have taken a boot to the face on the follow through. Super chop. But Witan, that's much better from him. Starting to grow into this game a little bit in the second half. A bit of skill, link up with Kadek. And looking to weave his way through that defense. But it's Wiratep with an important leg out. Yeah, good challenge from Wiratep, central midfielder playing in central defense for Thailand. Lars Dola was taken off with an injury.
Superchok. He quite often finds himself at the end of challenges, doesn't he? He's taken quite a beating in this tournament. Players like him and Chanatip will often...
Yeah, we'll draw challenges, we'll draw these fouls. And you have to be brave. You know, players like that, they take on the responsibility to want to make things happen with the ball. The hits will come. But also, I think we see with Chanatip, especially at this level, and the knowledge and the experience that he has now of how to use his body and how to protect himself, you know, from challenges like that. You know, he sees it coming almost, and you know, he knows sort of the steps that he needs to take in terms of how he positions himself, how he perhaps avoids a tackle.
Here's Chanatip, quick ball into Superchai. Now Roller. Look at that. Just will, and that is an excellent goal. Keep calm, says Superchai, and it's about time that he gets on the score sheet. What a goal again for Thailand.
That's just pure class. I mean, I don't know how you stop that. And the key thing here is Jonathan, and again the awareness as he receives, play very quick. Turns on the ball first touch, second pass goes in behind that defense into Philip Roller via Poklo. And then awareness just to leave it, time and space to pick his spot. It's a big gap for him to hit. It's a huge gap for him to hit, but Chanatip just there. So he saw it.
Di Credit Line aja ada pro.
In terms of how he positions himself, how he perhaps avoids a tackle.
Here's Chanatip, quick ball into Superchai. Now Roller. Look at that. Just will, and that is an excellent goal. Keep calm, says Superchai, and it's about time that he gets on the score sheet. What a goal again for Thailand.
Kanan titipan kepada Kripsada Kaman. Pacok kembali pada Kripsada. Supacha Poklawanan. Bodin Pala. Supachai. Lepas Supachai. Nampaknya pelanggaran yang dilakukan pemain Indonesia. Hati Indonesia. Karena para pemain Thailand juga memiliki tendang-tendang yang sangat baik untuk melakukan eksekusi Poklawanan. Bodin Pala. Masih Bodin. Supachai. Lepas Supachai. Nampaknya pelanggaran yang dilakukan pemain Indonesia. Hati-hati Indonesia. Karena para pemain Thailand
gain some attacking momentum. I mean, what do you do? I mean, you obviously would have set your side up, and there are things when you look at it and say, they were too open. But you need to take into account the quality of the opposition that they're up against as well. I mean, look at the way Thailand are moving. It's give and go, off the ball runs. Players with technical brilliance, but also that technical understanding.
Power in that one from Tristan.
That was close. I mean, from where we're sitting, looking at this, I thought that was headed in. Finishing, I mean, lots of things have been you've seen that gulf in class and between Thailand and Indonesia. The overall play in possession, the defensive work, and then the most important thing, the finishing.
Return thwarted there by Kritsada.
Shots, two of those you would say were great opportunities. You think back to Alfredandra and then Irfan Jaya in the second half, meeting that pass in behind from Ricky Kambuaya.
Those were the high-quality opportunities that you talk about.
Opportunities, big chances for them to have gotten themselves something from this game, even though they haven't really been in it. If that makes sense.
Yeah, they have been best throughout, and yet they had those two chances. Those are the kind of chances you've got to take in a match like this. You're missing so little of the ball. And there's 20 minutes here for Thailand to play out, see if they can kill it off even more. They can. Here's Chanatip. Finds a roller. And they'll get the corner. So Irfan is going to go off and replaced by a very pacey forward in Rama Rumakek. Some very good points in this tournament.
Again, you know how well they get forward so quickly. All on. The pace at which they move the ball on, right in the middle.
Doesn't get past the first man. That could have gone out of play anyway from Bordin Pala. Let's see if he can do anything. That's right on Titipan. Here's Bordin Pala. They're going to make a goalkeeping change, Russia and Thailand.
Just showing off now.
That's well. I suppose it's nice to see Kawin, who's really kind of a legendary figure, isn't he, amongst goalkeepers in Southeast Asia. Really regarded as the outstanding number one for a long time. And listen to the reception. Yeah, the back of 1.5 They can afford to rest. Chanatip now, and Warchit will come on.
And international managers, right? For overuse of players. I think there's any club manager out there that can be unhappy with the way Mano has managed the workload of his players.
Yeah, he's been so good. I mean, it was the game against Singapore. We made all 11 changes. Didn't use any of his first teamers. That's all it ups. No one thought he was going to be feeling this level. We knew maybe 2 or 3 changes, but not to the extent. And they fitted seamlessly.
A bit of a nudge from Dedik on Kritsada, and what was fascinating to see, just right there, Mano Ball King 3-0 up. Yeah, so the missed opportunity perhaps. Still so upset saying this should have been the ball to play, not the other one.
Yeah, he has certainly confounded some of the critics who may not have been too happy with his signing. And cross there from Rolla. Here's Tristan Doe. Giving that away to Ramai. Here's Pizzana. Waiting. Here's support there, Borden Pala. There's a touch of a training match at times here. Didic said he got the ball. Taeyong's a little angry. Did not get the ball.
Titipan got his head up, looking for the next pass. Sees the tackle coming in. Just steps forward. Just steps forward to get the contact.
Cowan, we talked of his strict presence in the side. Only 31. It does feel like he has been around for so long. He's 68 cap today. So watch it. There's no foul. Is there going to be a booking yet? A yellow card for Didic, who looks a bit sheepish there.
Yeah, well played. Kritsada follows the run. Cowan comes out. That's good goalkeeper. Doesn't panic. Just closes down the angle. It's absolutely no contact. And that is a dive. A clear-cut dive.
That might be the first booking for diving we've had in this. In the penalty area, and that's something I think most fans would be in agreement that they want to see cut out of the game.
Yes, I mean, there's absolutely no contact in that situation, so it's a clear dive. It's obviously attempting to cheat, or trying to cheat the referee. If there is some contact, I can absolutely understand, because we've seen players get punished for trying to stay on their feet.
Absolutely.
But in a situation like that, I mean, that's not something we want to encourage or we want to see at all.
Here's Warachit, who has come on for Chanatip. A corner here for Thailand. Warachit wins it. Just 20 years of age, winning his 6th cap today, playing for BG Pathum United, the defending champions in the Thailand League. A number of their players here. Gone short here to Borden Pala. Tristan uses the ball. potential now, and he is taken out. And he will go into the book.
Yeah, he's got no choice, the referee. Has to book Tristan for that. It's Indonesia were getting forward. Potential counter-attack.
There's Risky. Seen too much of Egy Maulana since his introduction.
Well by Egy, nothing behind. Cynical one from Tristan.
Yeah, shouts of Indonesia. Half time before. Well, yeah, effectively time of this entire tie. Got another minute. All that. Let's give them a little boost. Powerful header away by Superchai. on the ball. So much in the Indonesian media today in the last few days. About trying to break that jinx that running. Also, at the same time, trying to temper expectations. In the manner in which they have approached this tournament, usually scored for fun. Good bag it there with the header, not a great one. Super tight. Just trying to play in super tight. Oh, no. Now. Surely. They can taste victory in this final. One hand of the cup, perhaps.
They've gone straight through that Indonesian side. Just again, superb from Thailand, winning the ball back very quickly, and then the quick transition. Here, lose it, counter press, win it, attack. Lovely ball. I mean, the weight on the pass played in time, right into the run.
Perhaps.
Has gone straight through that Indonesian side. Just again, superb from Thailand, winning the ball back very quickly, and then a quick transition. Yeah, lose it, press, win it. Attack. Lovely ball. I mean, the way that pass played in behind, right into the run.
menyaksikan pertandingan sepak bola.
But they still had a really
Rizky Ridho sudah tak letih para pemain Indonesia. Tapi sesungguhnya kalah juga, agak kalah juga.
Pasti mengingat bahwa mereka memang tetap menjalankan liga di 9 menit normal. Tapi mereka lawan tim seberat kelas Vietnam itu membuat mereka kalah. Sebenarnya kita sendiri melalui pertandingan panas 102. Menit. Tunjukkan Indonesia lebih baik pada sama Vietnam.